Salute. Welcome back to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan recording, also known as the voice of the streets. What's up, people? Oh man, it's Friday, fish day. I just finished eating, knocked out that catfish. I got that itis right now. I got like 20 minutes left for my break. I figured I'd holler at y'all, man. What's good? It's Friday, man. Talk to me. Listen, I really jumped on here because I told a story this morning about the violence on Rikers Island with them damn police, right? Them niggas was hands on. But check this out, right? What I didn't tell y'all is this story. I think I told y'all way stories ago when I first started telling stories on YouTube on my own channel. I didn't even tell this shit on lives. But this some funny shit. In the full billing, right? 9-1, 9-2, shit, 90, 91, 92, and 93. The whole time I was ever there, the CO was there, and this nigga was crazy. They had this little Spanish police named Cortez. He worked in 6 Lower Bing. And I think the nigga used to get high. I think the nigga needed to be on meds. He was bugged the fuck out. Like, he was wild for the night. He used to do weird shit. Like, if he did overtime, that nigga would sleep in a cell, son. So he could be there for the next shift. Shit like that. And then while he in the cell, the nigga used to act like an inmate, a prisoner. Yo, word to mother, yo, get off the gate. Word to mother, I'm in here rested. I'm trying to sleep. Y'all niggas on the gate making noise. Yo, get the fuck off the gate. Like, yo, Cortez was wild for the night. He was strange. He was bugged out. If you ask me, back then that shit was funny, scary, entertaining. Today, you think about that shit was abnormal, and that man had issues. He had problems. You know what I'm saying? But he was so bugged the fuck out and wanting to be, he ain't know if he was a fucking prisoner or a CO. And that what I mean by that, he did this crazy shit one day. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? The nigga used to be a stand-up dude. He went sour, man. The boy 6 out of the middle side of Fort Greene. You know what I'm saying? He went out the back door on one of the boys at that, son. So shout out to the boy CB, you know what I'm saying? 6 back door to one of the boys, so you know it ain't no love there, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He from the middle side of Fort Greene, and he went shower, you know, and it hurts because I remember at one time, you know what I'm saying, the nigga was up north in Green, you know what I'm saying, the nigga put some major work in. He ran through a bunch of niggas for Dolo, like 6, 7 niggas. He put some work in, you know what I'm saying? And I think them niggas was Latino, I'm not sure, but whatever the fuck it was, little ass nigga 6 put that work in. But needless to say, man, after he put that work in, he came home and he went shower. But when we was kids in C74, my nigga, when we was kids in C74, this is real talk. We 6 Lower Bing, right? They cracked the nigga 6 out for a visit. He came out for the visit and shit. He was jigged up and shit. And he had the big Herc on that belonged to CB at that. Ain't that some shit, right? Ain't that some shit? He had the big Herc on. And the nigga Cortez used to be like on some, today I'm an inmate. Yo, the nigga just start flexing on 6, standing him up and down and shit, sizing him up. Yo, the nigga poked 6 with the jailhouse banger, son. The CO. Yo, he ran down on 6, he poked 6 up, and then he yapped him for the jewels. Yo, son, this shit, back then, that shit was funny. That shit was entertaining. Even scary. And sometimes scary things can be entertaining. But today, as a grown man, I think about that shit, son. That shit was abnormal. He did that shit at his place of work. He did that shit to a child, an adolescent at 16 years old. He was a grown man. He did that shit, son. Yo, that shit was crazy. But yeah, I had to, you know, I wanted to tell that story about that nigga Cortez. He was a bug out. And I couldn't tell that without addressing the shit with the nigga 6, you know what I'm saying, from the middle side of Fort Greene, you know what I'm saying? But you know, God don't like ugly, so you know what I'm saying? He out there using the wheelchair for legs, you know what I'm saying? God don't like ugly. know what I'm saying? He did one of the boys wrong, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to CB. Freedom is a must. You know what I'm saying? CB is one of the boys. And speaking of the boys is on the way, son. But you know how I do. I come through 6 minutes, Dougie. Shout out to people and let y'all know what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I just forgot to mention that this morning when I was talking about all the police moves them niggas was pulling. Them niggas putting hands on niggas, and Cortez was one of them niggas, son. Cortez was sick with it. Word, that nigga was crazy, son. That nigga hit that little nigga. He hit him and yapped him for the jewels, son. That's crazy, right? But like I said, man, I got that itis. But I'm gonna get out this car and go walk this shit off. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk this shit off. I'm gonna get some laps in before I start working. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go walk this shit off. You know, food ain't never had no gut. We ain't gonna start getting one because I'm down here eating all this good old southern food. That catfish was smacking, son. Listen, man, it's your boy Big Fruit. You know how I do. I come through 6 minutes taking shout to people out. I hope I entertained y'all with that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Word the mother. I had to get that one off, so that was some funny shit. Oh, before I go, I want to say this, man. I broke the news about Tut being home yesterday. Yada 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 yada. I told y'all others would follow through. Yada, 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 yada. So today I see a lot of movement. Niggas is doing live segments. They talking about Meech home. They talking about Tut home. All right, cool. Tut and Meech deserve all the love they're getting. And more. But I need to say this, man. I don't need niggas in my comments 24 hours later telling me, yo, that nigga not home. Mind your business. You don't know him. Listen, for one, the nigga home. Two, I never said I knew him. And three, I've given y'all a up-to-date photo of him yesterday as a free man in a Balenciaga sweatsuit. That man ain't take no pictures in no Balenciaga sweatsuit before he left. You know what I'm saying? So stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to East New York. East New York be hitting my line, sending me my flicks. You know what I'm saying? Even although you see those flicks on other people's pages, other people might be getting them from who they supposed to get them from. Trust and believe. I shout people out of the East, and they send me the pictures directly. So they're people connected to him. They're with him or around him or whatever. Or he sent them the picture. I don't know. But they sent it to your boy Big Fruit. So I'm not out here jacking photos. And if I do, I let the motherfucking contributor know on the repost. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the boy Tank Head Sean from Fort Greene. He threw the alley-oop today. I posted a beautiful photo of Tut and his wife today on my story. You know what I'm saying? God is so good. He a BK legend. We all should feel good that they made it back. Don't need to know him. I hear you, too. You know what I'm saying? Let these niggas know. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be bugging. These niggas be bugging. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Welcome home, Tut. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Tankhead. He posted that beautiful photo of Tut and his wife. That is now on my story as well. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Big Fruit. I'm about to go walk this catfish off before I get fat. Salute.